This series of videos is on the new NTLS site and how to edit it. First of all, if you don't know how to get there, you just type blog.nationaltrail.us and it'll take you there. It's actually wordpress.nationaltrail.k12.oh.us because it's a WordPress server, but you can just type blog before nationaltrail.us and it will take you there. When you get there, it won't look like this. If I can log out, there we go. When you get there, you'll look like this when you come in. In order to get logged in, you just click on our site, which is NTIT Tech. And then once you're there, you can go down on the right-hand side and click Login and log in with your Trail username and password, and you should get straight into the site. And when you get into the site, you're going to look very much like this. To look at it, you can go here and say Visit Site. So this is what the WordPress site looks like for us to blog. The purpose of blogging is a different way to write across the curriculum. The blog site is open to Google and the world, and so anyone will be able to do it. So whenever we post things, we make sure that we don't post using our last name. It should automatically just be showing your first name and nobody knows who that is. So to go ahead and start a post, you can either click new and go down to post and it will go there, and I just got there. So here's a new post. The title is supposed to be something descriptive about what you're reviewing, but not too big because you can see it makes it a big link here. So just to the point. In fact, this could just say i5 9600 KF review and it would fit on one line. That you don't get to pick the font or anything. It's that size and it's automatically a link when you put it up there. The main text box is right here and it's just a normal text box. So if I'm going to write something, I can either type it right in here, or if you prefer to write it on a Google Doc, you can do that. If you want to use the Google speech to text so that you can use your mic and just say your review, you can do that and then copy and paste it over to here and do the editing from there. So when we add text, I'm going to kind of go over the basics. When we add text, we can add links to our text. For instance, if we wanted to post a list of reviews from another website, I'm going to go and go to Newegg and just pick any old part and go to the reviews on it. And that is not any old part. Let's see. Here, we'll pick this laptop. And I want to do a review of a specific laptop. There we go. And I want to go down here to the reviews. Here's the review section. So I could just take and copy this link on my post and say reviews are here. Now I'm going to highlight that, click link, and paste it in there. Now I'm not done, because if I was done right here, it would open up over our page. I want to hit the options and then click open link in new tab. And now when I click on that, it's going to open up in a new location and it's not going to mess up where we're at that we're reading. So if I was to go over here, I would have to post this in order to see it, but I can hit preview and I click it, you can see that it opened on a new page. So anytime we want to see what it's going to look like while we're working out, we can just hit the preview button and it'll open up whatever we're working on right there as a preview. So that's how I add a link. If I want to add a picture of something, in fact, let's go ahead and go back to Newegg and grab a picture. Actually, we can just say, let's say we're going to get an image of any old motherboard for this example. I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to save this picture. Ooh, that's not a big one. I want a big one to save. Tools, size. Nope, no, I just got small. Large. So I've got a nice big picture. I'm going to save the image as. I'm going to save it here in my folder. And then I want to add that image. So the way I do that is I'm going to click Add Media. And I'm going to upload media. And then I'm going to select the file that I want to upload. I just put it, let's see, in my delete. I want going to upload this picture of the motherboard. Now it uploads it, and I've already got it checked, so it's gonna insert that into my post. But over here on the right hand side, I can say how I want to import. Alternate text is for a screen reader, so that's what it would say if you put it over top of it with a screen reader. And then I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and it says, how do I want to display this? So do I want it to go straight to the file, or what I really would like to do is have it display, oh, it's displaying a thumbnail. I can pick the size of the picture that I want to display, and then what's going to do when I click on it when it goes there. So I'm going to insert the post, and I'm going to preview the image. So I got a little thumbnail of it, but when I click on it, it's going to show that big picture of the item. And I'm going to click edit again, and I think, there we go, open link in a new tab right there, and update. And now when I preview it, when I click on that, it opens that picture full size in a new page. So if a reader wants to see a good picture of this motherboard, all they do is click on it and it's going to open up. Again, when I added that, I used the added media, but once it's there, I can click on the pencil, and I just click on the open link in new tab down here. And if you don't see it because it's like that, you just click advanced to see that button, and then you update, and then now you can see that opens up as a new tab. That's it really for editing in WordPress. You just add your text. You can do normal fonts, formatting stuff. When I add my media, that's the more important thing, and then when I add my links, to make sure they open in a new page and that my media is appropriately sized. I only put in icons because if someone wants to see what it looks like, they can just click on it and see the full-size picture. And that's it for getting started on blogging in WordPress.